Salom YouTube obunachilari. Bugun sizlar bilan Ielts Speaking Assistant ilovasidagi Advertisements mavzusini va undagi navbatdagi savollarni ko'rishni boshlaymiz. Demak, bugun tahlil qiladigan savollarimiz:
How do you feel about advertisements?
How do you feel about advertisements? Reklamalar haqidagi fikringiz qanaqa?
Do you like advertisements?
Do you like advertisements? Sizga reklamalar yoqadimi?
Do you like advertisements on TV?
Do you like advertisements on TV? Televizordagi reklamalarni yoqtirasizmi?
What kind of ads do you dislike?
What kind of ads do you dislike? Sizga qanaqa reklamalar yoqmaydi degan qismlarini birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. Dastlab har safargidek vocabulary qismidan boshlaymiz.
To launch an advertising campaign.
To launch an advertising campaign. Reklama kampaniyasini boshlamoq.
Target audience.
Target audience, reklama qo'yilishi kerak bo'lgan, ya'ni nishon qilingan insonlar jamoasi yoki auditoriya.
Spot on targeting, very accurate targeting.
Spot on targeting, very accurate targeting. Judayam aniq bo'lgan reklama.
An advertising medium.
An advertising medium, reklama vositasi.
Exposure to advertising.
Exposure to advertising, reklamaga duchor bo'lish.
To be subjected to advertising.
To be subjected to advertising ham reklamaga duchor bo'lish degan ma'noda.
Incessant ads that appear non-stop.
Incessant ads that appear non-stop. To'xtovsiz chiqib turadigan reklamalar.
In your face advertising, very direct and aggressive advertising.
In your face advertising, very direct and aggressive advertising. Judayam to'g'ridan to'g'ri va agressiv holatdagi reklama.
Impressions. An impression is counted every time your advertisement is shown to a person.
Impressions, taassurotlar. Har safar sizning reklamangiz biror bir insonga ko'rsatilganda, undan olinadigan taassurot hisobga olinib ketiladi. Ana endi g'oyalar qismini birgalikda ko'rishni boshlaymiz.
I'm used to ads being all around. Positive or neutral attitude to ads.
Reklamalarga bo'lgan ijobiy yoki umumiy bo'lgan fikr.
I happen to love advertising as.
I happen to love advertising as. Menga reklamalar yoqadigandek tuyuladi as shu sababli degan ma'noda asdan keyin sababingizni aytib ketishingiz mumkin.
I don't mind ads in general as.
I don't mind ads in general as. Umuman olganda men reklamalarga qarshi emasman.
I'm not opposed to them in general as.
I'm not opposed to them in general as. Umuman olganda men reklamalarga qarshi emasman degan ma'noda bu gapimiz ham.
I just take them for granted.
I just take them for granted. Men ularni shunchaki oddiy va to'g'ri qabul qilaman.
I'm used to ads being all around.
I'm used to ads being all around. Men reklamalarni har tomonda bo'lishiga o'rganib qolganman.
I simply try to tune out. Definition. I don't pay attention to them.
I simply try to tune out. Definition. I don't pay attention to them. Men shunchaki ularni e'tiborsiz qoldirishga harakat qilaman. Buning ma'nosi men ularga e'tibor bermayman degani. Ana endi
Reasons to like ads.
Reasons to like ads, ya'ni reklamalarni yoqtirishga bo'lgan sabablarni ko'rib chiqamiz.
I may find the products that could positively influence my life.
I may find the products that could positively influence my life. Hayotimga ijobiy ta'sir ko'rsatadigan mahsulotlarni topib olishim mumkin reklamalar orqali.
If ads are based on my previous browsing history, I see the products I'm interested in.
If ads are based on my previous browsing history, I see the products I'm interested in. Agar reklamalar men avval qidirgan narsalarga asoslangan bo'lsa, men o'zimni qiziqtirgan mahsulotlarni ko'rib chiqishim mumkin degan ma'noda.
Negative attitude to ads.
Negative attitude to ads reklamalarga nisbatan bo'lgan negativ, ya'ni salbiy munosabat. Ads
Make me irritated.
reklamalar meni g'azablantiradi. Make me irritated.
Make me annoyed.
Make me annoyed jahlimni chiqaradi.
Are unbearable.
Are unbearable chidab bo'lmaydigan yoki toqat qilib bo'lmaydigan darajada. I
Am fed up with ads.
am fed up with ads reklamalardan bezib ketganman yoki reklamalar umuman yoqmay qolgan degan ma'noda.
Hate ads.
Hate ads reklamalarni yomon ko'raman yoki reklamalardan nafratlanaman.
Ignore advertisements as much as I can.
Ignore advertisements as much as I can qo'limdan kelganicha reklamalarni e'tiborsiz qoldiraman.
Reasons to dislike ads.
Reasons to dislike ads reklamalarni yoqtirmaslik uchun sabab.
The most valuable content on websites is buried under a heap of ads.
The most valuable content on websites is buried under a heap of ads. Web sahifalardagi eng foydali ma'lumotlar reklamalar uyumi ostida qolib ketgan.
While looking for some information on the net, I come across the pages where the content exists just to serve the marketing purposes.
While looking for some information on the net, I come across the pages where the content exists just to serve marketing purposes. Internet sahifalarida ma'lumot qidirya turib, men shunchaki oldi-sotdi masalalariga xizmat qiluvchi internet sahifalarida oldi-sotdi masalalariga yoki marketing maqsadlarga xizmat qiluvchi tarkibiy qismlarga duchor bo'laman yoki duch kelaman. Ads
Distract my attention.
distract my attention mening e'tiborimni chalg'itadi.
Interrupt shows and films.
Interrupt shows and films shoular va filmlarni bo'lib chiqadi.
Make it next to impossible to actually enjoy the content on the internet page.
Make it next to impossible to actually enjoy the content on the internet page. Internet sahifasidagi tarkibiy qismdan foydalanish uchun yoki undan zavqlanishni ilojsiz holga keltiradi reklamalar.
Slow down my surfing the net.
Slow down my surfing the net. Internetni kezishimni pasaytiradi yoki sekinlashtiradi.
Make websites more difficult to navigate.
Make websites more difficult to navigate. Web sahifalarni boshqarishni qiyinroq qiladi.
Are an annoyance between plot twists in shows and films.
Are an annoyance between plot twists in shows and films. Shoular va filmlardagi sahnalar o'zgarayotgan paytda bezovta qiladigan narsa reklamalar. Ana endi answers ya'ni javoblar qismini birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz.
How do you feel about advertisements? Well, I hate ads as they've become simply unbearable. For example, there are magazines 200 pages long with only about 50, if that many, readable pages. I also hate it when I look for some information on the net and constantly come across the pages where the content exists just to serve the marketing purposes or the most valuable information is buried under a heap of ads.
How do you feel about advertisements? Reklamalar haqidagi fikringiz? Xo'sh, men reklamalarni yoqtirmayman, chunki ular toqat qilib bo'lmaydigan darajaga yetgan. Misol uchun, 200 sahifadan iborat jurnallar bor va ularning faqatgina 50 sahifasigina o'qisa bo'ladigan holatda, qolgani reklamalar bilan to'la degan ma'noda. Men yana internetda ma'lumot qidirayotganimda agar sahifalarda tarkibiy qismlar faqatgina marketing, oldi-sotdi maqsadlariga asoslangan bo'lsa va eng foydali ma'lumotlar internetda reklamalar uyumi ostida qolib ketishini men yomon ko'raman. Ana endi keyingi savolga o'tamiz.
How do you feel about advertisements? I'm not opposed to ads in general, apart from those irritating hover over ones that start playing a video and music, or even worse, the ones that open a new window. And you cannot make them disappear no matter what you do.
How do you feel about advertisements? Reklamalar haqida nimani his qilasiz yoki fikringiz qanaqa? Men umuman olganda reklamalarga qarshi emasman. Faqatgina video yoki musiqa qo'yib yuboradigan, paydo bo'lib turadigan, ekranda paydo bo'ladigan reklamalar yoki undan ham yomonrog'i, yangi sahifa ochadigan reklamalardan tashqari umuman reklamalarga qarshi emasman. Va siz nima qilishingizdan qat'iy nazar ularni to'xtata olmaysiz. Keyingi savolimizga o'tamiz.
Do you like advertisements? I don't really like ads, so I just try to tune out. You know, you get used to ads being all around you, and it's kind of like anything in your home. Once it's been there for a while, you just stop paying your attention to it.
Do you like advertisements? Sizga reklamalar yoqadimi? Menga ochig'i reklamalar yoqmaydi. Shuning uchun ularni e'tiborsiz qoldirishga harakat qilaman. Misol uchun bilasizki, o'zingiz har qayerda sizning atrofingizda reklama mavjud bo'ladi va uyingizdagi hamma narsa reklamaga bog'liq bo'ladi. Siz ham ana shu yerda bir qancha vaqt bo'lsangiz, unga e'tiborsiz qarashni boshlagan bo'lar edingiz. Keyingi savolimiz.
Do you like advertisements? Well, I happen to love advertising as there's one really clever thing about it. I mean the adverts that appear based on your previous browsing history. So, even though you are disturbed by them, at least, they show the stuff you are interested in.
Do you like advertisements? Sizga reklamalar yoqadimi? Xo'sh, menga reklamalar yoqadigandek tuyuladi, chunki ularga bog'liq bo'lgan bitta aqlli narsa bor, ya'ni foydali narsa bor. Aytmoqchimanki, agar reklamalar sizning avval qidirgan narsalaringizga asoslangan bo'lsa, u foydali bo'lishi mumkin. Ba'zida reklamalar tomonidan bezovta qilinsak-da, eng kamida siz qiziqqan narsalarni ko'rsatishi mumkin reklamalar. Va nihoyat so'nggi savolimiz.
Do you like advertisements on TV? I actually ignore advertisements as much as I can, as they are nothing more than just an annoyance between plot twists in my favorite TV shows and films, so I turn off the sound on TV during ads. I installed an ad blocker on my browser, because incessant pop-up ads used to distract my attention and slow down my surfing the net, thus making it next to impossible to actually enjoy the content on the page.
Do you like advertisements on TV? Televizordagi reklamalarni yoqtirasizmi? Aslida men reklamalarni qo'limdan kelganicha e'tiborsiz qoldirishni yoqtiraman, chunki ular mening sevimli televizor shoularim yoki filmlar orasidagi sahnalar o'zgarayotgan paytda bezovta qiladigan narsalar. Shuning uchun men reklamalar bo'layotgan paytda televizor ovozini o'chirib qo'yaman. Men o'zimni brauzerimda reklamalarni bloklovchi ilovani o'rnatganman, chunki to'xtovsiz ravishda paydo bo'lib turadigan reklamalar mening e'tiborimni chalg'itadi va meni internetdan foydalanish jarayonimni sekinlashtiradi. Va bu meni o'sha sahifadagi, internet sahifasidagi ma'lumotdan zavqlanishimni yoki foyda olishimni ilojsiz ahvolga keltiradi. Bugungi mavzuyimiz shundan iborat. Salomat bo'ling.